What is up, y'all? It's Functions here with Rough Night Gaming, bringing you guys the first subscriber Sunday. Here with me today, I have SniperBoyyz with some awesome gameplay in the map Plaza. It's League Play 4v4 Double Swarm Flawless. Introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, alright. I'm SniperBoyyz. Most of the guys call me Sniper. No reason for that. I upload tips and tricks, zombies, and other games that you want to see on my channel. So I enjoy playing every game. So that's all of it.
Alright, so if you notice, he's obviously not from America. He's actually from Belgium. I asked him that yesterday, I think it was. And it's pretty cool that he's not from the US, having somebody that watches my videos outside of the US. I think that's pretty cool that it reaches that far. Honestly, I think it is. I don't know if you think it's cool, but I think it's cool. Someone else in another country.
Yeah. For me, it's the opposite. People from the US that see my videos, so you can do on YouTube. You can see which people can see your videos, and I got most of the people from the US or from Canada or something. That's most of the people that watch my videos from there. So I find that awesome because yeah, I live in Belgium.
Yeah, I mean, my demographic shows the same thing. It shows mostly like North America, and there's some stuff spread out in Europe and stuff, but there's not a whole lot of people over there that watch it. I don't know how YouTube works, so I don't know if it's different in other countries. I actually have no idea. Is it different or is it the same?
I think it's yeah, YouTube is everywhere the same. I think I don't know. I didn't try it on different countries or something. So
Maybe one day I'll have to try and figure that one out.
yeah.
All right, so here we go. The way this works is I ask y'all some questions. You guys tell us about your channel, and then boom, hopefully some people, like your ideas and come over and see you guys. So first off, you said you make zombie gameplays and stuff like that. What is like the core part of your channel that you mainly focus on?
Most of the time I do tips and tricks about all games. If you ask me for, if you have trouble with your game or something, I will try to make a video or just contact you with the YouTube messaging, and I will just say tips to you for playing the game. If I never played the game before, I will play it and everything. But I'm just trying to help noobs. I call them noobs or people that can't play the game very well. Help them out. So yeah.
So what are some of your tips videos like?
Like now at Call of Duty Black Ops 2, like the hardpoint, some people have issues with the hardpoint on the newer maps because they're new, people don't know the maps, and I give tips and tricks on it. So, and you have in hardpoint, the hardpoints always go to the same places in the map, and I let you see which places it are, and you can hold it in your mind and use it.
Yeah, I see you played Hardpoint very well on this gameplay. You actually knew where the hardpoint was going to be at all times, which I guess takes some memorization. Wouldn't it be cool if they set up the hardpoint game to where the hardpoints are randomized?
That will be awesome. I was thinking at first like, alright, this is just random, and then I was looking to some competitive gaming to some other guys from where I live in Belgium. From they were competitive playing, and I was like, this is always the same. I'm like, alright, I have to think about it and get it into my mind to where they are, and I can learn really fast. So I'm like, alright, this there, and after I think one time, I think on grind I made these tips and tricks. One time I know I did the hard point, so I was alone in private match, and I was just looking around for the hard points, and the hard point goes one time around, and I knew all the hard points after each other. So I find that nice. So
So do you like that aspect of like knowing where the next hardpoint's going to be? Do you think that's good, like for strategy reasons, or would you rather be randomized?
yeah, it's sometimes it's awesome because if you know all the hard points where they're coming and everything, you can be like, alright, I'm on a hard streak. I'm not gonna go to the hard point, so you can go to the other kind of the map, where you can walk around 10, and you're not so big at the place where all the people go to, so you can make your score streak finish. I can say, so
So
yeah,
you like the strategy aspect of knowing where the hardpoints are going to be next, so you can kind of, gauge where you're going to go,
yeah.
and it's easier. Yeah. So I noticed this is in League play. I don't know if I asked you this already, but do you actually play competitive Call of Duty, or is that just something you're getting into for fun?
No, I'm want to do it, but I don't know. Don't have a team and everything, so I don't know if I ever gonna start. But if I ever start playing competitive, I'm going to upload that too because yeah, just loving the competitive, see other people play it, and of course me playing league play sometimes, and I just enjoy it because if you play on the public matches, sometimes you get some not so good people that play with you, and that bothers me a little bit. So most of the time playing league play.
Yeah, I like the competitive scene a little bit. Actually, I used to play competitive back for Black Ops 1, and I went to the national tournament for Providence in 2011 or whatever it was, and it was fun doing competitive Call of Duty. I mean, I think it got old after a little while. I mean, it's still a lot of fun to watch people like that are really good in the pros and play. But I mean, I don't think I'll ever be at that level of pro level, so I kind of gave up on competitive Call of Duty. But it's definitely a good thing to get into if you're looking, to try it out because it is fun.
Yeah. And I usually say like, if you really want something in your life, just go for it, man. There's no reason to quit if you
There you
want
go.
it.
It's always worth a shot, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I tried it for like I think all of Black Ops 1 mostly, and I did some tournaments and stuff, and I had fun with it. But then I was like, MW3 came around, and there wasn't pro tournaments anymore. Or there wasn't like LAN tournaments that were funded and by MLG, and it wasn't. I don't know. I just kind of lost the drive for it. Is what happened.
Yeah.
So. It definitely is fun. If you haven't played competitive Call of Duty and you're watching this video right now, definitely go check out League Play. It is a lot of fun. There are some restrictions on score streaks, attachments, and certain things that you can use. But overall, I think it's based more on gun skill, less on score streaks and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, well, because if you now play League Play, the things that are banned are the UAV, counter UAV, anti-orbital Vs and everything. Because it's overpowered, you can see people move, so they banned it.
yeah, it's weird though, because they actually in old competitive Call of Duty, back in like I don't know Call of Duty 4 and the ones before this one, they didn't even have score streaks in competitive Call of Duty. That's the weird thing. Like kill streaks never existed in competitive Call of Duty until this game.
Yeah,
And I
but
think it adds a new twist to it, but I don't really like it that much. I like the whole gun on gun action thing.
yeah,
Like whoever had the best gun skill would, or the best strategy would end up winning the game. And now it's like you can kind of fall back onto score streaks and stuff to win a game.
yeah, but I started playing Call of Duty in Black Ops 1. I think it was a month or something, and I got people saying, "Yeah, buy Black Ops 1, man." And I was like, and that was the first time I played Call of Duty, so I think I'm now better at playing in like 2 years or something, because I play Modern Warfare 3 too. And yeah, that's I don't know, it's just
I know what you mean. I see you joined the Call of Duty franchise a little bit late too. You came in Black Ops 1. The first
yes.
one? That was your first one?
Yeah, that was my first one, and now I bought, I think a month ago or something, I bought Call of Duty 4 because if you play Call of Duty 4 now, it's more about the action and everything, and Black Ops 2 is just getting not good or something. Call of Duty 4 is still the best, I find.
I don't know about that one. I really liked Modern Warfare 2. That was my first Call of Duty actually that I ever played. And I went back to World at War and Modern Warfare, the first one, after I got Modern Warfare 2, and I found World at War to be a lot of fun. I don't
Yeah.
know a lot of people that had that opinion, but I like World at War. It's fun.
Yeah, but what was in World at War, me and my friend bought World at War at the same time, and we say these graphics are better than I think Black Ops 2 came out then. They are better than Black Ops 2 if you see at the graphics.
What about the graphics? Are they better?
Yeah, I find that the World at War graphics are better than the Black Ops 2 ones. That's really weird.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Treyarch got lazy with their graphics, or maybe they can't improve their graphics because of the system. I don't know what it is, but it's still kind of frustrating. Yeah, when you go back to World at War and like these are the same graphics. I know what you mean. So.
Yeah, but I think they now putting more in the game, like guns and everything, put more and more in the game, like more perks. But now they take the pro perks out of there. But I think that's the thing, they put a lot of things in there that are making the graphics worse. I don't know, worse. But it World War you don't have a much, but it's better graphics that make the game.
See, I don't know about that. I think it's more about the gameplay that makes the game, honestly. I don't really think, like, the graphics are, like, they're nice to look at and all, but in the end, it's more about how the game plays overall, like, than the graphics. In a first-person shooter, things like sports games, I feel like the graphics matter more.
Yeah, that's true.
Or racing games, like with cars, I do care about how the cars, when I'm playing, like, Forza or something.
Yeah, before I played Call of Duty, I was a Need for Speed fan, so I always played Need for Speed, like the Most Wanted now that came out a long time ago, I think 5 months or something, and I'm still playing that one, but I don't know, but the Need for Speed, like you're saying, the cars have to be good, because if they're not good, it's not gonna get somewhere. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, looks like we're out of time, guys. I apologize, but hey, it was a lot of fun for First Subscriber Sunday. Make sure you guys go check out SniperBoyyz. He's got a great channel. He does post some good tips and tricks, so do definitely go check him out. The link will be in the description as well, so make sure you definitely check him out. Any last words, Sniper?
no, just buy people.
All right, thanks guys for stopping by. Have a great day.
Peace out.